guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Amelia and today we're going to be making this avocado shake, one of my favourite recipes of all time, and it's so simple and really good and high in protein and good fat. So if you want to see how to make this, then just keep on watching. So the first thing you're going to need obviously is a blender. We have a Blendtec, which is one of the higher range ones. So they do use these in things like Starbucks and Costa. However, you don't need to have one of these because the only thing we're going to be blending is ice, so any blender will do the job. However, I do recommend getting a bigger one like this if you do make a lot of smoothies and stuff like I do every day. So after you've got that, you'll need around 5 or 6 little cubes of ice, depending on how kind of the texture of the drink is going to be. So the more ice you put in, the more it's going to be like a milkshake kind of thing with like little specks of ice in it, a bit like a frappuccino. And the next thing as well is obviously an avocado. So this one I've got, which was frozen. You can buy a bag of frozen avocado that looks like this. And this is from Tesco. I think it's around £2. We usually keep fresh and frozen, but for the sake of a smoothie, frozen's a lot easier because then sometimes you don't even need to put ice in it if you've got frozen fruit in there or frozen veg. So definitely recommend some of these if you want to make this on the regular. Next thing, of course, is milk. So here I'm just going to be using some skimmed milk. However, I do sometimes use almond milk or coconut milk, and it tastes exactly the same with either of these, so you can just pick which one is your favourite. Next is vanilla extract. This one's from Costco and it's just it's 2% vanilla, and I've just put a little tiny bit of this in there just to give it a different flavour, or else all it tastes like is pretty much avocado, so that's just in there for a bit of sweetness. And the final ingredient is some vanilla flavour impact whey protein. You can use any vanilla protein you want. This is just the one that I use, which is from My Protein. And we use a full scoop, so it's got around 20 grams of protein in there. Yeah, it's 20 grams of protein. However, if you're not that into protein or don't need it, then you can just put a tiny bit of this in just more for a flavour. But I'm going to be using the full scoop, and if I was having it for breakfast, I'd probably put 2 scoops in. But for this video, I'm going to just use 1. So as with any blender, you want to put the liquid in first. So I'm just going to fill up to this 1 cup line. 1 cup is around 200 millilitres. So I'm just going to fill the milk up to that point, and this is for 1 serving. So if I was making 2, I'd use 2 cups. Next thing I'm going to be putting in is the frozen avocado. I've left this thaw already for a few hours, so it's quite soft. And this is 1 full avocado. Next up is 1 scoop of vanilla whey, and this is 25 grams. And now I'm going to use the vanilla extract. I don't really use a specific measurement, but as you can see, I'll pop in probably around this much, which is just a few drops. So finally, I'll put in the ice cubes and then blend the entire thing on the milkshake setting until it's quite creamy and thick. This milkshake is really creamy. As you saw when I was pouring it, it was really creamy when I was pouring it too because of the avocado. So it shouldn't taste like too avocado-ish, it will just taste quite vanilla-y, but it does have a slight hint of avocado. However, I'd say even if you don't really like it that much, you can't taste it an awful lot, and it will have this really nice kind of green colour to it. It's just a really nice way to start the morning. You can throw in a bit of banana in there too if you want, but don't put too much because it can be a bit overpowering. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to Joe and the Juice. They have something called the Avo Shake, and this tastes exactly the same as that. But it's obviously way easier just to make it at home and way cheaper, of course, than buying it out. So this is one of my favourite recipes to do, and it's really friendly for your macros if you track those because of the high protein and fat content. And I really hope you guys enjoy it, and if you create this, let me know down below in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!